Hey, real estate lovers. I thought I would take some time to do a little video market update. It's just started March 2017, and I just sent an email out to people who lend money to me to do what I do, kind of giving them this market update and telling them how we are changing our business a little bit, or maybe growing our business a little bit to meet what we see going on in the market. I'm not a magician. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know if will still be true in 3 months, 6 months, a year. I think for 3 months, we can ride this wave, maybe even 6 months. I have pretty strong hopes for 2017, and I'm continually evaluating where the market is going. So I took some notes. Hopefully I'll be able to share my screen a little bit. Maybe 5 minutes we'll talk here about what I see going on. If I was not a mechanical engineer, a Navy officer, and then a real estate investor, the next thing that I would do in my life is become an economist, because I just think this is such cool stuff. Planet Money is my favorite. Freakonomics, also my favorite. So the thing about economics is it's a study of scarcity and supply and demand. So right now there is really low inventory in the market. And I'm going to try and share the screen so that I can show you what's going on where I live. Share screen. If you check this chart out, you can see that, the past couple years, it starts in 2008 up here, 2009, 2010 went up, inventory went up after the housing crash, things started to come back. And since then, inventory's been dropping. And in 2016, which is this bottom line, inventory was below all the previous years. And then this is 2017, January, where that trend is continuing, that we're really below what's going on. So what's happening is, I don't know how to unshare this. New share? Nope. Anyway, what's happening is that as inventory is down, but also interest rates are going up, which is causing buyers to come out of the woodwork. They don't want to miss out on locking in this for 30 years, these super low interest rates, which they're still super low. They went from low to mid threes. Now we're in high threes to low 4%. That's super low to borrow money at, especially for 30 years guaranteed. That's just crazy. So buyers are coming out of the market. They want to jump on these interest rates. There's no inventory. So that's causing bidding wars. And I know this because I just put a rehab on the market. Let's see if I can share the picture of it. I hope you all can see this. I just put this 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It's in a happening little town called Phoenixville nearby, walking distance to all the shops and the bars and the nightlife. And I listed it for $10,000 more than I thought I was initially going to list it for. And then it had 19 showings in 5 days and had 3 offers and went under contract for $3,000 more than I even had it listed at. So it's just crazy. And it turned out really adorable. This is just a chance. I painted that yellow table because I love yellow. So I don't know how to unshare this. Stop share. There we go. I'm back. What this means for us is rehabs are great. They're a really great opportunity. But again, with a low inventory, it's hard to find properties to rehab. And with HGTV and everybody loving the idea of investing and seeing the market increasing, there's a lot of demand for it. So it's hard to find the rehab. So what I started doing about 6 months ago was marketing to sellers directly, just sending out letters. Hey, I'll buy your house. Have you thought about selling? Quite a few investors do this. Usually those people get 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of mail from people. And then we also have a pay-per-click website. But they give us a call. We go in, we make them an offer. If they like it, then we buy their house. We rehab it. Or the other thing that we sometimes do is we'll work with other investors and they'll take over the rehab. They'll basically pay us back for our marketing, plus a little bit of money. That's called wholesaling. And think of wholesalers as basically the sales and marketing arm for investors and rehabbers. They do all that legwork up front. And then the other thing that we might start doing is something called wholetailing, which is in between wholesaling, which is selling to another investor, and retail, which is fixing it up and selling it to a end buyer. Wholetailing is where you just buy it. We take title to it. We pay all the seller's closing costs, help them with their move, whatever they need. And then we put it on the market as is. Maybe we do a little bit of cleanup, clean out whatever stuff is left, and get it sellable. Do some fixes maybe that might be required just to get the mortgage on it. But then let the end buyer do the renovations, because there's quite a few end buyers that want to buy a fixer-upper and put in the sweat equity. They're just kind of scared. They don't know how to do it or how to get those houses. So that's my market update. I talked like a million miles a minute. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the screen sharing thing works. I'm going to end this video and post it on the blog. And I hope you guys all have a fabulous weekend. Bye-bye.